So, typically I think I hear people say, you got to prove some success along the way to keep the momentum going. What are some examples of successes you had along the way, like meaningful business outcomes you thought you achieved because you were using this new approach to enterprise business agility?
Well, there was quantitative and qualitative. There's a lot of quantitative that basically you could look at everything from our flow and measurable performance to the value and the speed of which generating. But remember how I started. I said, eliminating waste and reducing context switching. There is context switching in a business. If you start and in 5 years you're doing the same thing, you weren't paying attention in business. You were going to be a failure. And the reality of it is, our ability to nimbly change and deliver things with speed was incredible. And as a real world example, even some of the things we had to do in the pandemic, there's physical things and network things, there's a lot of system things and a lot of engineering and process things. Had we not been the lean, agile enterprise we really are, we would have never been able to change the way we did as a corporation. And the reality of it is, FedEx Corporation grew $50 billion over 20 years, and then in 2 years during the pandemic grew another $25 billion.
Another 50%, another $25 billion.
In 2 years. But we did so many things different. So that was, really you could look and just see, we're truly a lean, agile enterprise. But I think one of my favorite days was, we have development centers all over the world. My team was over the world. I'm in one of our development centers in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And I'm sitting there, and one of our team members that happened to be in our FedEx Freight IT group came up to me and was talking about this, this transformation and working in a, safe framework. And the person said to me, and I've known this person for a while, and says, the best part of this, we feel like a small company again. We feel like a small, nimble company again. And then went on and said a few more things. And then the closing line that just caught me is, God, I hope we never could go back, because I could never go back to working the old way. And that's when I knew, oh yeah, we have something here. I knew this, the organization is changing, because when the people that do the work, the most valuable people in our enterprise, the people that do the work love this and are passionate about it, the rest will take care of itself.